If you don't remember anything else I've said when I'm done speaking, please be sure to remember this. I am an MPNST cancer survivor, but what I'm not is a quitter. And no matter what my illness throws at me in the future, you can bet your house on this fact that I will not, I repeat, will not let my diagnosis dictate, define, or control my quality of life, period. I'm a little nervous, so bear with me. Wow, all of this support is almost overwhelming. Look at all these people, this is incredible. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for donating your Friday evening, the end of a sweltering work week, and the beginning of your weekend to come give your support to us and our Relay for Life cause. I think I speak for the entire ACS family when I say thank you, and we truly appreciate your support. My name is DeAnthony Evans, and to be completely honest with you, I am extremely humbled and thankful to have been given this opportunity. How amazing is it that the American Cancer Society asked me to be the survivor speaker this year and speak on behalf of cancer survivors everywhere. This is an incredible honor for me, and just another reason why it's a great day to be alive. This evening, I would like to share with you a snapshot of my journey as I fought the fight of my life this past year. Believe it or not, my last operation was about 64, 65 days ago, something like that, on May 15th. They removed about 25 tumors from my back and one from my head. But hold on, keep smiling, no worries, because as of right now, I am 100% cancer free. Prayer, nutrition, and my training regimen are the three components I attribute to me being alive. I was born with a rare neurological disorder called neurofibromatosis. This disorder, by definition, causes tumors to spontaneously form on the nerves anywhere in the body without notice. I can remember being around the age of 8 and my NF doctor telling me what life with this condition would be like, and my mother not being particularly enthused. A matter of fact, she was quite outraged. As I reflect back, the doctor basically told me by the age of 18, I could look forward to dealing with challenges like paralysis, vision loss, severe learning disabilities, and he went on to explain how NF tumors have a high propensity of becoming malignant as patients get older, which to me was just a nice way of saying every tumor on your body will probably convert into cancer as you get older. What kept my mind off of that was my love, my heart, basketball. In 1993, I was in the second year of a promising basketball career. It came to an abrupt end due to my first NF surgery. That very same year, I watched my mother lose her battle with AIDS and HIV. This should have been the most important high school year for me. I can't lie, I was devastated. Close your eyes just for 1 second and imagine being 16 and you just lost the only two things that ever meant anything to you in the world. I seriously felt abandoned. It hurt to think about it. I thought I lost everything. I became angry, resentful, withdrawn, and honestly, I could have cared less about my health. A matter of fact, I didn't care about anything or anyone anymore. The years that followed, I'll have to say, were the lowest and darkest parts of my life. Me surviving those years is a blessing in itself. It took some serious intervention, counseling, and tough love from my family to finally address her death and the undescribable feelings that accompanied losing her. By this time, it was 2001, and with my new mindset and passion to live, I was introduced to weight training and its relation to my nutrition. This fascinated me. As a basketball player, my physique was always skinny and lanky and bony. When I started applying what I was learning and my little arms started growing and my chest popped out, I was like, yeah, I'm in love again. I found my new love. This is when I became more aware of living a healthier life. Please don't think that this happened overnight, because it didn't. It was truly an incremental transformation. This was great, but there was still a huge pink elephant in the room. My condition, my neurofibromatosis. I didn't want to talk or think about it. I can't lie. I noticed things getting bigger. I noticed my body changing. But deep in my heart, I knew as soon as I reached out to my estranged NF doctor, he was going to turn my life upside down immediately. So I did what most of us men do. I put it off. I continued to work out and live a healthier lifestyle, but I knew that wasn't going to change the problem. We all know procrastination comes to an end at some point, and for me, it was January 2012. I began experiencing extreme back pain that ultimately led to the removal of a 2-pound, 7-centimeter tumor that was the size of a cucumber off my spine. Originally, the tumor was deemed inoperable because of its location and the fact that there was over a 50% chance that the operation alone would paralyze or kill me. Thank God the surgery was a success, but the celebration was short-lived. The pathology report came back malignant and stated I was positive for MPNST. And for those of you that don't know, that's malignant peripheral neurological sheath tumors. This is a rare aggressive cancer that is usually only found in NF patients. The data to date says post-operation life expectancy is 0 to 5 years. This is when everything changed. Between January 2012 and November 2012, I had 7 major cancer-related operations within an 11-month span. They removed more than 200 tumors from my body, including a 5-inch tumor that was embedded in between my scalp and my skull. I went through reconstructive head surgery, scalp expansion, 6 weeks of intense radiation that gave me 3rd-degree burns on my back, stitches, staples, sutures, countless amounts of medication and pain pills. My doctor said, and I quote, "I don't know what you were doing in the gym, but the gym is the reason you're alive. You know that tumor that was on my spine? The only reason it didn't continue in the natural progression of my disease and coil around my spine, constrict, and snap it in half like it's designed to do is because the tumor was encapsulated in my rear delt and rhomboid and trapezius muscle, trapezius. My regimen is intense, but it's effective. It consists of body weight and traditional weight and strength training. I often get asked, why are you here so long? Why do you work out so hard? What are you training for? And I always smile and politely reply, I don't work out. I'm training to live. I train between 3 to 5 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know that sounds excessive, it's untraditional, and you're asking why. Why? Because I will be having surgery every year for the rest of my life. And if I want to bounce back like I bounced back last year, this is what I need to do. I completely changed my eating habits to a high nutritional diet consisting of vegetable-based protein shakes, fish, lean white meat, fruit, and plenty of green vegetables. There is so much more to my journey and my personal struggles, but I hope what I've been able to share with you inspires you to adopt a healthier lifestyle. I have the passion and the hope that cancer can be successfully treated, and I am living proof that with discipline and the I can do attitude, you can survive. And so I say to you today, I'm not special, I'm not Superman. The same courage, strength, and determination that's within me, guess what? It's within you too. You just have to find it, and once you find it, you have to locate it. So remember, for me and everybody in remission, it's about our diagnosis. For you, it might just be about some circumstances in your life that you just don't have control of, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you're facing, don't let it dictate, define, or control your quality of life. That's my time. Thank you.